My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
Okay, so we are going to be doing a very dramatic look. It's like almost going to be, I'm going to attempt to do like an Instagram post look. But we'll see how it comes out. Those looks, I swear, I don't know if it's editing or if they're just that good, but they inspire me. So I have a couple palettes I'm going to be using. It was really hard to just stick to one. So I have my NORVINA Pro Pigment palette, my Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde, and then I also have some ColourPop shadows. I brought a lot of my purples. I'm like so OCD with my single shadows. Like when I put them together in a palette, I can't just put them in there like anyway. I have to like assort them by like color and lightest to dark. I spent seriously like 15 minutes organizing this palette. It's still not how I would like it, but I'm like, I just need to stop, Natalie. But yeah, so we'll see what I end up using, and yeah, we'll just go from there. I'm gonna start out with this like huge, it's ridiculously large blending brush from Farrah. Like, let me show it to next to, like, this is a Jaclyn Hill like tapered brush, but this is a big boy, and I'm gonna use this for my transition shade. So when I lay my transition color, what I normally do is I'll pick up a little bit of product, I'll put it in my outer corner, and then I blend upward. When, like, I just did a makeup class for some of the, like, girls I work with, and one of them has, like, never ever worn any sort of makeup before, like, ever. At the end, she was like, so are these names like concealer and foundation like what they're actually called? I'm like, yeah. It was so cute. She was taking notes and everything, which I thought I loved, because when I first started getting into makeup, I would do the same thing. I would watch like tutorials, and I would have my little notebook and I would take notes, but then I would like get so frustrated. I'm like, I'm never gonna just like intuitively know what colors to put together, and I would get like so discouraged, but like that was something that just came with time. So, and I just kind of wing it and make shit up half the time anyways, and it will usually turn out good. But doing that class like made me realize how like many things I do that I don't really mention. And because especially, you know, teaching someone who's never applied makeup before, it was like, I really had to think about it, you know, because she'd be like, why doesn't mine look like, you know, yours? And then so I had to look like, okay, let me see how you're using the brush, how are you applying the product, and, you know, maybe I can help. Like when at first, like, the bronzer wasn't showing up at all, and it was just she wasn't putting enough pressure on the brush. It's like, these aren't things I think to explain, but I really should. Okay, so now I'm going to take the JH32 Jaclyn Hill brush and then go in with the NORVINA palette and use A5, this bright pink right here. And I'm just kind of going to apply that the same way. Start at my outer corner and then blend upwards. Just not as high as our first shadow. Who doesn't love a hot pink? This isn't going to be a pink look though, I promise, guys. I know I've been doing a lot of pink looks. Those are just the look that like I love and like I think complement my eye color. I just want this kind of peeking out in the back. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to prime my eyes. Holy crap. I'm like, why are these like shades not really showing up? Damn, I can really tell a difference. I have it sitting right here and everything. Wow, I can really tell a difference. I used to think eye primer was like just another ploy from the beauty industry to try and get you to buy another product, but I can really notice a difference not using one. Okay, so I am going to put some on my lid though for the eyeshadow we're going to be putting on. I'm just using that Urban Decay primer that I held up earlier. Okay, so I'm going to go in with, ooh, which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to go in with A2, which is this light purple here, and just like a flat synthetic packing brush. And this is something else that I don't normally mention, but when you're putting eyeshadow on the lid, you want to go in like a patting motion and pack it on instead of a swiping motion, because that's going to give you the most pigmentation. Okay, and we're just going to put this all over our lid. Going in with a pressed glitter, I'm going to use this Lit glitter glue, or like any glitter glue you have, and put a little bit of that on my lid. And I'm also going to like pat this because I don't want to like remove the eyeshadow by swiping. Oh, I'm starting to come off a little bit anyways. Now I'm going to go in with my Mercury Retrograde palette and go in with Nebula, and I'm going to use another like flat synthetic Farrah brush. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go in with Mercury, this like bluish color right here, using the other side of my brush and kind of put that towards the outer area of the eye. I just really like that color. I don't know what I am doing with this look. Somebody please tell me. I'm like a 3-year-old. I'm like, this all add all the pretty colors. It'll look nice, right? Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the NORVINA palette and use A3. I'm gonna use that one because I think it has like some blue in it too, kind of bring the blue and purple together some more, and a pencil brush. I think that brings it together nicely. I'm also gonna go in with B4 just to deepen it up a little bit more. Look at that rhyme. I got bars you guys don't even know. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of oomph more. And if you are like darker skin tone than me, you could use the black if you really wanted to deepen it up for a more like even dramatic look. But black eyeshadow scares me. It scares girls that are as white as me. You know what I think I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna take this color from the Mercury Retrograde Libra. It's a really pretty light purple, and I'm gonna go over the edges with that. Okay. Now I'm going to take some Fix Plus and go back in with those colors and those shimmer colors and deepen them up. So first Nebula. Okay, to highlight the brow bone, I'm going to go in with this ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in Flexitarian. It's a really pretty, like, kind of neutral, like, silverish, maybe? Sure. This is Editing Natalie. So as you can see, there is some footage missing. So I used a ColourPop eyeliner in Piggy Bank on my lower lash line, and then went in with A2, and then I just used my Benefit roller liner and did a winged. And then I'm going to go in with Momentum from the Mercury Retrograde palette, and just a clean blending brush, and take that and go in the inner corner, and this kind of like cleans up the inner corner, if you can see the difference. Shh. Yeah, just like that. So now I'm gonna go finish my makeup and be back. Hopefully, if I don't sit in the corner and cry in shame about this look I've created. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm actually surprisingly pleased with how it came out. So I put some BECCA Pearl highlighter in my inner corner, and so let me tell you about how I feel the makeup came together, and then I'm gonna get to the outfit. Yeah. Okay, so I put some highlighter on, and then I sprayed my face with setting powder and put some of that Artist Couture Cocoa Bling on, and it was just like makeup magic. It was like, oh, orgasmic, how gorgeous it looked. And then, so for a lip, I went in with this YSL Tattoo Couture Matte Stain in, I don't know, the number came off. And then I went over it with this NYX Butter Gloss in Meringue. And I just went like 110%. I'm like, I'm gonna let my freak flag fly. And I just decided to do like a Galactic character. So this look would be good for like a Jetsons themed party or a space themed party, or even if like maybe this could so be 80s. Or like if you have like, you're doing a porn shoot, and I think this would be very appropriate. Actually, maybe not. So it's kind of like a smoky look. You don't want that running during the shoot. How this video just got twisted into pornography, I don't know. But since we're on the topic, there's like the feminist side of me that's like, pornography is wrong because then men, you know, think that that's what like real sex is supposed to be like, and you know, put ridiculous expectations onto women. But on the other hand, I've been single for way too long than I would like to admit. So sometimes I need some inspiration. Okay, yeah, so this is Galactic Glam. Oh, I forgot to mention, if the eye look looks a little bit different, it's because it is. I added some of this AMREZY shadow in Leo in or over where I had that blue Mercury shade from the Mercury Retrograde palette. I don't know, I was just trying to save it in some fashion, but I really think this look came together well, and I was able to salvage it. For lashes, I just went for like the most dramatic lashes I have, which are my velour lashes in SHIMMERING. So that is how this all came to be, and you guys don't even know the sacrifices I go through for like this. You do not understand how high up my ass this bodysuit is and how much double-sided tape it took for this to stay. But it's fun to me. Like, this is what I love about like makeup and hair and clothes. I feel like, you know, you can create a different character every day. Like, I'm always myself, but, you know, different outfits and makeup and hairstyles like bring a certain side of my personality out that maybe I don't normally bring out. And I just think it's fun to use makeup and everything else to kind of portray part of your personality. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Bye.